please live, huh? Senpai, please become a normal person, you said? When did I ever say that's what I wanted? When did I ever ask for any of that?
You're being unpleasant! Extremely unpleasant!
Well, I think you're being unpleasant! I won't accept this! I refuse! I don't need a life at the cost of yours, Kuriyama! A future without you means nothing to me! Are you that oblivious? Were you really that oblivious?
I never expected to run into you here. Yayoi Kanbara.
It's been a while, boing. Easy mean you're all grown up now.
Can I kick her now?
What are you after? And what exactly is Akihito Kanbara?
What do you mean? Akun's just my cute baby bunny boy. Oh, but I don't mean that in a dirty way, if that's what you're...
I couldn't take it anymore.
Don't worry. If you hadn't kicked her, I definitely would have.
I want a real answer, Yayoi. What exactly is an immortal half-yomu? Tell me what you're after.
If you're asking me questions like that, then you must have changed more than I thought, Izumi. I'm a little disappointed you've become such a boring adult.
It's not as though I wanted to become like this.
Izumi.
Izumi!
A puppet!
How long are you gonna continue wasting your time on me instead of dealing with the real problem? The Society of Spirit World Warriors is already on the move. Hiromi, Mitsuki, Akihito and Mirai aren't your typical Yomu and Spirit World Warrior. Those two are something special. I'll leave them in your hands. To be continued!
Wait!
Izumi! Right now, shouldn't we be focusing on that light? Jeez, isn't that thing too big to be a Yomu?
Don't complain to me! Remember that was originally living inside of you, Senpai! That's the core, up there. Everything you see here actually existed inside of it.
No wonder my shoulders have been hurting me lately.
This really isn't the time to joke around. Senpai, do you know anything about it?
Like what?
Like its weakness. I know. For example, maybe it's ticklish under its armpits like you are?
Under its armpits, huh? Where's that supposed to be?
Well, can you maybe think of something it might dislike? Anything will do.
Something it dislikes? Shishamo with Ro? Shishamo with Ro! Think we pissed it
How
off?
should I know?
Kuriyama, watch out!
Senpai, did you do that?
I think so.
Your hand? Has it entered your Yomu mode? So that stone was a piece of Beyond the Boundary. I can't believe it used to be part of you.
Yeah.
Senpai, that hand possesses some of Beyond the Boundary's power. I'm not sure how to use it. You might have a power equal to its own. What should we do?
Getting closer to it might not be a bad idea.
Looks like it still hasn't eaten enough. Is Beyond the Boundary simply that powerful? Or is the strength of Mirai Kuriyama's will simply that strong?
Clearly it's the latter. Wow, aren't you a handsome one? Unfortunately, you're not my type. It looks like some of my powers are starting to return, although they're not quite at full capacity yet. But this should be all I need to beat you.
You aren't the one I want. You're running late today. I've been expecting you. It's grown rather powerful, don't you think? Though it wasn't until after I stole the hollow shadow from your family that it finally started to look decent.
about that. But it's my policy to crush anyone who messes with my little sister.
So it's 3 against 1, huh?
No. It's 4 against 1.
Mitsuki,
I've spent my whole life stuck on house-sitting duty simply because I'm the youngest. I think it's about time I joined in, don't you?
Agreed. I was originally the one entrusted with that scythe. I am partially responsible for this.
Jeez, it's starting to get a little crowded around here.
Izumi!
Damn it all!
Well, now we don't have to worry about any more interruptions.
How much farther is it? Think we're almost there?
Yeah, just about.
Sweet! Keys in the ignition.
Wait, Senpai, do you even have a license?
Do you really think this is the time to be worrying about that? Kuriyama, hurry and get on!
Hey, wait for me!
The windshield?
We've got Yomu up ahead! Ah, they're beneath us!
Way to go, Kuriyama! Should I just keep going straight ahead or what?
I have no idea, but I think you better floor it.
Huh?
If you want to know why, it's because it's too late to stop now!
No way! This is so messed up.
Everything that exists here is messed up. Considering where it came from, that means you're messed up too, Senpai.
Don't blame me!
Well, looks like we made it.
We're here. Huh?
It's getting nervous.
You can tell?
Not at all.
Ugh.
But that's the feeling I get. I know everything will work out somehow.
Somehow, you sound different than usual, Kuriyama.
Right now, I don't care how I sound. Because at this very moment, I feel positive. So much it's unpleasant.
You just had to go and say that, didn't you?
Do you think you can really hear what the two of us are saying?
How the hell am I supposed to know? Kuriyama, go!
Kuriyama.
Rocky.
It's just about time. Soon Beyond the Boundary will be free of Mirai Kuriyama. It will devour every single Yomu and transform into a giant vortex before finally destroying the world. So, what will you do, Miss Izumi?
Kuriyama! Kuriyama! Kuriyama!
Please don't kill me.
You make me sick.
This is my...
Senpai?
Your younger brother and sister sure are persistent. They must take after you.
Hiromi, you go!
Mitsuki!
If we leave everything to Izumi, we'll just end up following the same old routine. Nothing will change.
You're absolutely right. Okay, leave it to me. Your big brother!
Hirome-senpai's gross.
Agreed.
What's the hurry, Miss Izumi? That expression. I've just been dying to see that expression. Trembling with fear and anxiety, yet still struggling so hard to maintain appearances. And it's all because of me!
Shut up!
Are you really that scared? Oh, perhaps you've fallen for me? or could it be you want to keep your siblings from finding out about your past?
I said shut up! You surrendered yourself to a Yomu!
What's this? Aren't we the same? After all, we both harbor Yomu inside of our bodies. Did you know about that, little brother?
Is that true, Izumi?
You said we were the same? But unlike you, I still have my pride as a human being. I will never be the same as someone like you.
You can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself, Izumi.
Izumi.
Now what's going on?
This is probably like what happened with the Hollow Shadow. It's using an illusion to trick us.
Hirome-senpai! Yui!
Kuriyama, close your eyes, quick! Just do it!
Okay.
Don't let it deceive you. Yomu is supposed to be the embodiment of the twisted feelings and hatred found in human hearts, right? Right now, the weakness in our hearts has taken form and appeared before us. Remember what I said back when we first met? I'm the same. Kuriyama, you have me at your side. We met one another, and our worlds changed. Don't let your regrets over the past trap you. Kuriyama, you aren't alone anymore. Because now, you have me.
Senpai!
Now, open your eyes.
What is this?
Let's take him down.
You want to fight them all at once?
Do you have a better idea?
How unpleasant.
Glad to see you're okay. Think we got them all?
Dunno. Isn't this pretty?
Yeah. Just what are you so scared of? You don't have to be afraid. Everything about you is also me. All of it. existed inside of me already. Your pitch black jealousy. And the despair of never being able to become human. And the sadness of having been abandoned. And the regret of having hurt someone.
Senpai!
All of your selfishness, your paranoia, your hatred, your resignation, your deviousness, and your need to save yourself. I won't let a single one of these emotions leak out. Because they all belong to me. I'm gonna take every one of them back! I am the immortal half-Yomu.
Senpai! Senpai? Could you come over here? I'm sorry. But, well, I'd like to ask you for a favor.
What is it?
Oh, well, your hand. Please hold it out.
My hand?
Yes. Could you please pat my head? I'd like you to pat me on the head.
Are you... Hey, Kuriyama?
Could you please tell me thank you?
Thank you, Kuriyama.
Your heart wasn't in it.
Thank you, Kuriyama.
I'm so happy. So very happy.
Kuriyama?
I'm so happy. I'm just so happy.
Kuriyama, your feet are...
Senpai, Beyond the Boundary has returned to you. Pretty soon this dimension is going to disappear. And I imagine I will too. Now that Beyond the Boundary has gone back inside of you, I won't be able to exist anymore. The real me ceased to exist a long time ago. I'm truly glad I got to meet you, Senpai.
Stop it!
And I'm truly glad that I was able to fall in love with you, Senpai.
Knock it off! Don't say that!
From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, Senpai.
Kuriyama! This can't be happening! Don't go! Kuriyama! Kuriyama! Ah! I don't know if our fates had been sealed from the very beginning, or if things turned out this way thanks to everything Kuriyama did. Personally, I'm strongly leaning to the latter. At any rate, Beyond the Boundary is back inside of me, and the world is at peace once more.
It's only worth how much? No way!
I'm heading out now.
Oh, hey. Good morning, Nai.
Good morning to you, too.
Be careful out there.
Thanks for waiting. She's asleep? Hey, Sakura, wakey,
Yomu
wakey.
are still around, and as always, Spirit World Warriors continue to make a living by defeating them. Ayaka and I have returned to their old home. No one knows where Miroku Fujima has gone. Everything got swept under the rug with the claim that he had falsely acted under the name of the Society of Spirit World Warriors. Hiromi has taken over Izumi's position as the person overseeing the Nase family, but it hasn't had much effect on his daily life.
Izumi.
Someday, you will understand everything. I'm sorry.
Izumi, I've looked up to you ever since I was a child. I even used to think I wanted to become just like you, but I've changed my mind. I will never become the person you are. I've come to understand something. A person can work for their ideals, but if you lose sight of them, when things don't go according to plan, you won't accomplish anything. You'll never be able to protect yourself or those dear to you.
You've grown very strong, Hiromi.
Listen, Hiromi. You are now the Nase family.
I don't want to hear it!
Don't say another word. Not now.
Mitsuki still spends all of her time in the club room, verbally abusing me.
Isn't that a total waste of the reader's time if they already know that in the end, good will ultimately triumph over evil?
Isn't that the definition of entertainment? Knock it off!
Isn't winter the season when people warm their hands? There isn't anything unnatural about this.
You better believe there
Keep
is!
it down.
But Mirai Kuriyama is not here. In the end, I lost. There's no point in a future built upon sacrificing Kuriyama's life. Despite having yelled that, here I am accepting that future as I continue to live. I bet that right now, somewhere Kuriyama's saying, "Serves you right." How unpleasant. Just as there's light at night and darkness during the day, there will always be darkness in the world. At the same time, the world will never be completely engulfed by the darkness. In that mix of ambiguous colors, everything moves on. Our fates are determined. Amidst all of that, Excuse me! Glasses! What I'm trying to tell you is that Kuriyama, I love you in glasses!
How unpleasant.
I don't know if our fates had been sealed from the very beginning, or if things turned out this way thanks to everything Kuriyama did. Or perhaps my feelings for Kuriyama somehow got through to her. Whatever the reason, Mirai Kuriyama and I were reunited. But if that had been the extent of our relationship, it'd probably be impossible for stories to exist in this world of ours. Oh, by the way, Kuriyama, you forgot something. Would you do me the honor of wearing these glasses?